I can't wait to hear what you're going to say here because right before we went on air, you said, I saw the funniest Arch Manning meme. And I want to hear from somebody who doesn't know football what you saw and why it was funny.
Okay, so it was really funny. I don't know who Peyton was hitting with a football, but they made it seem like it was Arch, and it said Peyton and Eli this Labor Day weekend, and they hit Arch with a football because apparently he was not the superstar that everyone thought he was going to be.
Yeah, things did not work out very well for Arch Manning or the Longhorns on Saturday at the shoe at the Ohio State University.
I asked my husband, he had to explain who Arch Manning was because he goes, like Peyton and Eli. I was like, no, I would have never put that together, actually. Did I just hurt your brain sometimes, Kirsch?
No, I get it.
Okay, because, I'm still not over you making fun of me because I stood next to Peyton's statue when I went to see Taylor Swift. And I was like, oh, this guy looks cool.
Well, there you go. Okay, so we have to talk about Arch for a second.
He's supposed to be like the greatest thing ever, right?
Well, I feel kind of bad for him, honestly, because he's part of the Manning dynasty and Eli and Peyton and now Arch and Archie. And I think he showed up and everybody expected him to be the second coming as far as quarterbacks go. And it just didn't work out that way.
Isn't it his first, he's a freshman, right?
Yeah.
Or no? So.
Well, no, but it was his first start.
Okay, so give him a break, that's nerve-wracking. I can only imagine.
There was probably
like.
just as much pressure on Sayan, though. Coming up, he's a national championship team, first time taking a snap as QB with the Buckeyes. There was just as much pressure on him. But I think because Arch is a Manning, they really, it's like, oh, here he goes. This is going to be it.
All I have to say is I obviously don't know sports very well, but my husband had the Michigan game on, and their quarterback, the way he moved, I was like, I'm worried that you were going to hurt yourself. They move in so many different weird ways. I didn't pay attention to ours.
Why did you have to bring that up?
I don't know. I felt like bringing the mood down. It's just one of those days.
Yeah, good Lord.
Yeah.
Matthew McConaughey.
I just wanted to act like I knew what I was talking about.
Matthew McConaughey was at the game.
I thought that was not real, by the way.
No, he was there.
No, I saw pictures.
And he has been silent ever since. He was running his mouth and everything before the game, and he's just been not saying a word ever since. All right.
I feel like you can do a really good McConaughey impression.
I just need to get in my Lincoln and get on the road out of Columbus. That's right.
I bet he did.
I need to get on out of here.
You know what? That's not bad. That's not bad.
That's pretty good stuff. Go Bucks. Can't wait for game 2. Looking good this year. It's Classic Hit Country 103.9 The Maverick. Kirsch and Emily, Classic Hit Country 103.9 The Maverick. On Tuesday. I keep thinking it's Monday, but it's Tuesday.
So it's Take Me Back Tuesday, right?
Mm-hmm.
And, I figured this topic is actually now more than perfect with technology. If you could think about 2000s tech, right? What would you not believe would be obsolete in 20 years? Or I guess now, if someone told you it back then.
Wait, so give me an example.
Okay, so you remember back in the day when laptops had CD burners or just CD players in general?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, like those. Where can you find those now? You can't.
Well, yeah, you can't. A lot of laptops have them still. Not MacBooks. MacBooks don't. But if you get yourself a nice Dell, a lot of times it'll have it in there.
Oh, well, my HP doesn't.
Well, it's an HP,
So, well, I'm just saying it's hard to find. There's probably a library with one computer that has one.
So I'll tell you the one that I wouldn't have believed in 2000 wouldn't exist in 2025 is along the same lines, CD players in cars.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Right.
My car has a CD player. My wife's does not.
Okay. So you're saying you're due for an upgrade?
Yeah, I probably am. But I'm trying to save my car for my girls when they start driving. I'm like, it's a nice car for, first car, but, it doesn't have a CD. Hers doesn't have a CD player.
Okay. Well, yeah, I haven't had a CD player in a very long time, so
do you remember,
feel like I'm just used to that now.
Do you remember the CD player, the CD changer in the trunk?
No, not that old.
Oh man, that was like a early 2000s kind of thing. You'd have a CD changer. It would be a 6-disc changer, And they always put it in the trunk for some reason. So you'd have to load it up before you got on the road, and you had your 6 CDs in the
No,
back.
mine was just on the dashboard. Kirsch, I mean,
I'm talking about when things were still in black and white, Emily.
I figured, okay. So you must have really loved the Jetsons when you were younger, and you went, oh, this is also cool.
Speaking of, I have a Roomba in my basement. We have 2 Roombas in the Kirsch house.
Fancy over there.
Yeah, right. The one in the basement I named Rosie after Rosie from the Jetsons.
I love that. I love the Jetsons.
I screwed her all up this weekend, too. I rearranged the furniture, and she can't figure out what's going on.
Well, at least she's not running over dog poop again. So there's that.
That's happened twice.
But let us know. Text us at 877-937-1039 about what tech you kind of didn't think would just not matter.
On the, it's that first day back after a long holiday weekend where it's like, oh, God.
I know, it's really holidaying. Is that the word for it?
I think that's what we're calling it.
Okay.
You want to start today with your Tuesday Fast Facts and One False Fact?
I do. I'm the one being quizzed, right?
Yes. So I'm going to give you, 4 true things and 1 fiction. So 4 fact and 1 fiction, and you've got to decide which one you think is a fact and which one is fiction. Ready?
I'm ready. Let's go.
Okay, number 1 on the list of Tuesday Fast Facts and 1 False Fact. The Ohio State House in Columbus has a secret underground parking garage that was originally built to double as a fallout shelter during the Cold War. Number 2, a Columbus man once set a Guinness World Record for fastest time to eat 10 hot dogs without using hands. He did it in under 2 minutes.
Okay.
Number 3, the world's first drive-through ATM was installed by the Westerville, Ohio Bank in the late 1960s, not in New York or Chicago like most people think.
Okay.
Number 4, Wendy's first ever restaurant, founded by Dave Thomas in Columbus in 1969, had a salad bar made from the shell of an old Cadillac.
These are really hard, Kirsch.
And number 5, the Columbus Crew is the only Major League Soccer team to have a mascot that wears a construction helmet.
Oh, geez. Okay. I'm gonna. Oh, is the hot dog one false?
You're going to go with the hot dog one being false?
Yes. This is hard.
All right, let me walk you through these. Fast facts and 1 false fact. The Ohio State House in Columbus, secret underground parking garage that was originally built to double as a fallout shelter during the Cold War. That is a fact.
I figured that.
Number 2, a Columbus man once set a Guinness World Record for the fastest time to eat 10 hot dogs without using hands. Under 2 minutes. That is a fact.
Oh, well, I never win these.
All right, number 3, the world's first drive-through ATM was installed by the Westerville, Ohio Bank in the late 1960s, not in New York or Chicago like most people think. That is false.
You know what? I was going to go with that one too because you threw in the not in New York or Chicago like people think.
It was in New York.
Dang it.
The first drive-through ATM, which means Wendy's had the salad bar made from the shell of an old Cadillac.
Oh, I know all about Wendy's because my mom opened the first one. She brags about it.
Oh, yeah, she does. And the Columbus Crew Cat is the only Major League Soccer team to have a mascot that wears a construction helmet. That is a fact. I just wanted to bring this up for just a second.
Oh, gosh.
You are a believer in astrology.
I am, yes.
And astrology is sort of guiding you through life.
Yes, I did my human design, and I am a manifester, and you make fun of me every single day for it.
I, on the other hand, I'm like, okay, I'm a Sagittarius. Cool. I have to go to work.
That's true.
I'm not big into astrology or any of that kind of stuff, and I don't think it really matters that much.
It does, though. It's so funny, actually. So I was with Tess and her husband this past weekend, right?
Yeah.
And I was talking about being a manifester, and Tess is the same. She believes in the zodiac and stuff, and her husband's very and just facts. And I was like, yeah, I'm a manifester. And he was like, okay. And I said, I manifested meeting Brett Michaels. And then my husband chimes in and goes, after how many years, Emily? And I was like, that's not fair. You're ruining the fun.
Science found that your zodiac sign might not say much about you after all. They did this study. Researchers found that even expert astrologers showed no real ability to predict life outcomes. The researchers even tried swapping charts randomly with the astrologers, and the results barely changed. So while astrology may still be fun to go goof off with, science says it doesn't have anything to do with real life or in the present or the future.
Okay, next they're going to say Target's not therapy. And I just don't believe it.
So how did you manifest the Bret Michaels thing? All you did...
I put it out into the universe, and the universe gave me the opportunity. I don't really know. I guess it's
you
just
saw
it's
Bret
magic.
Michaels was going to be in Put-in Bay, and you used your connections through the
Do
station
you know
here.
how many times he's been here, though, and I have yet to meet him? I'm just saying, I really tried this time.
So you tried. You put in the effort.
You know
the
what?
work.
The universe wanted me to prove you wrong about how he smelled, Kirsch, okay?
Okay, that's a different topic. So what kind of job do you think makes people the happiest to work in, Emily? Is it radio DJ? I feel like it has to be. This is a good time.
You know what? I think it is, Kirsch. I think it is. Or, actually, I don't know. You know who I always see who's really happy for some reason?
Who's that?
It's always like garbage men. Because they get great benefits. Are you judging me right now?
No, I'm just listening to you.
They just always
going
seem
to
happy because
wider.
they're listening to their music and just, emptying in some garbage. All
Think
while
about-
having great benefits.
Think about that has to be pretty nice.
Yeah,
Because
you get to judge people all day.
Well, that, and on top of it, if you have some pent up anger or something like that, you just go around and crush stuff with that big trash crusher truck thing.
The only thing I wouldn't like is the garbage juice.
The garbage juice. There was a Simpsons episode about that where
course there was.
Homer got garbage water on him. He's like, I got garbage water. It was so great.
You know what? Juice just sounds better.
Trash juice, garbage juice. The reason I bring this up, I was just telling Emily, I came across this story. It says working a dirty job is the secret to not getting burnt out. There's new research that shows that garbage collectors, prison guards, and even strippers are less burned out and more satisfied with life than people in so-called respectable jobs.
Look, I'm one to say I never knock the strippers because they're probably making way more than us. So
They probably are.
it's a job,
Right? I mean, look, you've got things around here, coffee spills and bathroom horror stories and all that kind of stuff. Questionable listener
But
DMs.
do you have garbage juice?
No, we don't have garbage juice here.
Oh. Yeah, it's Kirsch. The day is still young.
So you're saying that I could probably make more as a stripper than this?
Yeah, why don't you go try that and let me know how that goes? I bet you know every single person who would come in.
That would be really uncomfortable. Here come all my friends. All right.
Oh, this
Prepare
conversation did not
yourself
go how
for
I
some
thought it would.
prime dad bod, folks.
Stop it.
Hey, I'm a dad. I'm proud of it.
Making those kids proud, that's what you're doing.
Yes,
you know
I
what?
am.
You would have lots of money, okay?
My mid-late 40s. I'm a father. I'm proud of this dad bod. I earned it.
Oh,
Brought
wow.
to you by
Are
Miller
we
Lite.
okay? Are we okay, though, today? I don't really know.
Now, look, I'll just be honest. If you saw what was going on behind the scenes here today, it has been a hot mess. I hope if you're on your way to work, I hope things go better at your work than they did here. Everything is broken. Even your personal computer you bring in every day, it's all screwy today.
Yeah, everything is. It's
So we're
fine.
just trying to have some fun and get through a morning with a bunch of technical difficulties. We like it. Hopefully you've enjoyed every moment of it. It has been Technical Difficulty City, and we've managed to power through it. I'm proud of us.
Yes, me too. I was going to say, we showed up and did not leave. That's what matters,
We
Kirsch.
made it work. You ready for Traffic Jam Trivia today?
No, but let's go.
So I gave you the choice to do either radio trivia or Columbus suburb trivia. You chose.
Columbus suburbs.
All right, 5 questions. You've got to go best out of 5 to win Traffic Jam Trivia this week. Here we go. Number 1, Columbus suburb question. This one is about Worthington. Worthington was founded in 1803, the same year as A, the founding of the Ohio State University, B, Ohio becoming a state, C, the first Wendy's.
Okay, we did Wendy's earlier. That was the 60s, right? Ohio. I think it's Ohio becoming a state.
Ohio becoming a state is correct, yes.
Oh, good. Okay.
All
well, I got
right.
that going for me.
Next question is about Powell. Powell used to be called what before it got its current name? A. Powell's Crossing, Ohio. B. Hall's Corners, Ohio. C. Liberty, Ohio.
Liberty.
That is incorrect.
Oh,
It is
dang it.
Hall's Corners, Ohio.
Did you hear how confident I sounded with that answer?
You really did. I love the confidence. Number 3 is about Bexley. Hello, Bexley. Thanks for listening this morning. Bexley is known for being bougie, but it's also home to what famous landmark? A. The Jeffrey Mansion. B. The original White Castle. C. The original State House.
Ooh. B?
The original White Castle?
Yeah.
It is
I
the
don't-
Jeffrey Mansion.
Oh, I should know that. That sounds fancy.
Very nice. You can walk around there. It's beautiful grounds. Okay.
Check it out more.
4 is about Upper Arlington. Upper Arlington's mascot is the Golden Bears. Who's their most famous alum? Is it A. Jack Nicklaus, B. Urban Meyer, C. Jack Hanna?
I'm going to say Jack Nicklaus.
The original Golden Bear himself, yes.
Oh, okay. Learn something new every day.
Very good. Okay, last. So was that 2 that you got?
Yes.
Okay, you've got to get this one in order to win. It's about Reynoldsburg.
Oh, gosh. Okay.
Reynoldsburg calls itself the birthplace of A.
The tomato.
The Wendy's Square Hamburger. B. Aviation. C. The tomato.
The tomato.
Yes, there you go.
Because
We
we,
just-
were at the tomato festival, and that was a whole thing singing on the signs.
It was a whole thing. There you go. Emily won traffic jam trivia
I
today.
am so shocked. I'm not going to lie.
You did well. See you tomorrow. Classic Hit Country.
We're trying.
1039 The Maverick.